Sybil Wilkes with what you need to know. Today is Thursday, September 2nd, 2021. Number 1. More than 2 years after the death of 23-year-old Elijah McClain, the Attorney General of Colorado has announced a 32-count indictment against Aurora, Colorado police officers and paramedics. African-American man, described as a kind, gentle soul, died after an altercation with 3 police officers and the use of the drug ketamine by paramedics to sedate him. Among the charges, each of the 5 defendants face 1 count of manslaughter and 1 count of criminally negligent homicide, and there are also a number of other assault charges. Number 2, the U.S. Supreme Court failed to act upon an emergency request to stop the implementation of one of the most strict abortion laws in our nation. At midnight Wednesday, a new Texas law went into effect prohibiting abortions at 6 weeks when a fatal heartbeat is detected, but often before a woman knows she is pregnant. This ban comes as the Supreme Court agreed to convene in the upcoming term to weigh the constitutionality of a Mississippi law that bans abortions at 15 weeks. Number 3, as the Labor Day holiday weekend approaches, officials at the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention are urging unvaccinated Americans not to travel. CDC Director Dr. Rochelle Walensky added that while those who are fully vaccinated can travel with precautions, current trends call for this group to also consider staying home. The recommendation comes as the nation experiences a surge of COVID-19 cases, surpassing an average of 160,000 new COVID-19 cases daily. That according to data from the Johns Hopkins University. Number 4, Virginia Governor Ralph Northam granted posthumous pardons to 7 black men who were executed in 1951 for the rape of a white woman. The case attracted pleas for mercy from around the world and in recent years has been denounced as an example of racial disparity in the use of the death penalty. The Martinsville 7, as the men became known, were all convicted of raping 32-year-old Ruby Stroud Floyd, a white woman who went to a predominantly black neighborhood in Martinsville, Virginia. The 7 men were tried by all-white juries, and it was the largest group of people executed for a single victim crime in Virginia's history. Number 5, just what perhaps the money docs have ordered. Pharmacy giant Walgreens has announced an increase in starting pay to the minimum wage of $15 an hour. The first phase of the increase in hourly wages will begin in October for all Walgreens team members. This increase will affect Walgreens employees in the U.S., Puerto Rico, and the U.S. Virgin Islands at the more than 9,000 store locations. Here's your daily inspiration from Yogi's Jewels. Value time more than you value money or possessions. You cannot get the time back. Be present. Join me today live on YouTube and Facebook at 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central with comedian George Wallace and pop culture and media expert John Murray as we discuss today's top headlines and more. Thank you to our What You Need to Know partner, Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. To subscribe to my free daily newsletter, please visit SybilWilkes.com. Be informed, be empowered.